So guys, Tom Welling would like to play Batman in the Arrowverse, and I have a website that can prove it, and the link is also down in the description. So Tom Welling reveals that he will be open to play a version of Batman in the Arrowverse, created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. The character first debuted all the way back in 1939. He's been adopted for both big and small screens by many actors. And he was played by Ben Affleck, David Mazouz, and now Robert Pattinson. So that's the first paragraph. Welling is perhaps best known for bringing another well-known DC superhero to life on a small screen. For 10 years, the actor played Clark Kent, aka Superman, on Smallville, on the network that will ultimately become the CW. Exploring the character's younger years, fans never got to experience him becoming the outright Man of Steel until the series finale. For a time, fans hoped he might revisit the role on Supergirl in the same way John Wesley Shipp reprised his turn as Barry Allen / The Flash from the 1990s TV show. Welling ultimately turned down the opportunity. Some fans then turned their attention to him playing Lex Luthor. The roles eventually went to Tyler Hoechlin, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and John Cryer, respectively. Instead, Welling was last seen on episodes of Lucifer. On to the next paragraph. Speaking on the latter's podcast, Inside of You, Welling and Michael Rosenbaum, who played Smallville's Lex Luthor, reunited to discuss a whole range of topics. Among them, the two actors talk over the constant desire for such a crossover. Welling initially reveals he has signed on for 6 episodes of Arrow, only to reveal that he's joking. As well as expressing their love for Stephen Amell, Rosenbaum wondered whether Welling would jump at the chance to play Batman if the opportunity arose. You do that in a second, right? Rosenbaum asked. Yeah, I do like Batman, and I think there is some room to grow there, and yeah, it will be different. Presumably, Welling meant different from Clark Kent, who is traditionally a much lighter character than Bruce Wayne. And of course, Tom Welling played Clark Kent in the hit series Smallville. Whether or not Welling is ever offered the role of Batman will obviously remain to be seen. Equally, whether fans think he would be suitable for the role will be the subject of much debate. Whatever the case, there is no denying that he certainly has the physicality for the role. Both Rosenbaum and Welling discussed their ages in relation to such roles, but Affleck proved there is certainly a market for an older, slightly more grizzled version of Batman. At 42, Welling would fall neatly in between various depositions. Tom Welling, he is 42 years old right now, so he could play an older, slightly more grizzled version of Bruce Wayne. With the character set to debut on season 2 of Titans, however, it likely won't be for some time. The character is allowed to appear within the Arrowverse. There is hope, however. The recent Arrowverse crossover visited Gotham City. The move was designed to set up the solo Batwoman show. Should the series prove successful, and once Kate Kane is established in her own way, much like Kara and Supergirl, there is every chance that Bruce may one day appear. If so, there's definitely a chance that Welling could be wearing the cape and cowl. Isn't Arrowverse failing right now? Isn't the next season the last season of every series except for Batwoman? Yeah, I would like to see Tom Welling as Batman, but take all this with a grain of salt, because as he also said with the Arrow, that he has turned on for 6 episodes of Arrow, only to reveal that he's joking. He might also be joking about this, but I hope not, but since they have had this conversation, I would like to see him as something. Of course, people like me who love Smallville, they're of course going to be a bit weird for Clark Kent to be Bruce Wayne. I'm probably gonna get over it if this ever happens. That was it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.